Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So we know that recently Rita Dominic celebrated her 50th birthday in far away London, but before her big day she showed us the BTS moments from her photo shoots. If you go through her Instagram page, you would get to see a lot of these videos. Looking at Rita Dominic, she's 50. She looks absolutely fabulous. She looks really good, to be very honest, for a 50 plus woman, guys, because man, the moment you turn 30, like, even if you just perceive how do I put it? If you perceive calories, it's as if it just turns to fat, A lot of people struggle with weight gain once they turn 30, but here we have Rita Dominic looking so pink and beautiful. I'm sure she should be like a size 12. Yeah, she should be like a size 12. She's taking good care of herself, eating right, maybe even exercising, because the truth is, a lot of our celebrities exercise a lot, but most times they don't get to show those moments. Like Ebuka will say, Ebuka said he goes to the gym every single day, but you won't catch him showing those moments on his Instagram stories, because according to him, he is not a fitness influencer, and I think I can relate with that. So like I said, here we have Rita Dominic in her beautiful pieces. 80% of her dresses were by Tuberini. Tubo is from Abloma in River State. She is a fantastic designer, almost on the same level with the likes of Vicky James, Motopeda, Extra Brights. Of course, before Extra Brights went, had issues and had to take a break. And one of my favorite things about Rita Dominic is how pleasant she is. She's such a cool person. Like, I have never seen her upset, even on social media. Like, I've never seen her ranting. Like, some people that you can tell their temperament from their actions on social media, but with Rita Dominic, you would never. She's such a calm soul that does not have wahala. Fun facts, guys, she follows me on Twitter. Hey guys, sometimes when I want to tweet some kind of things, I'll be like, Rita Dominic, we see this tweet too, let me know tweet. Like, she's such a cool person. She'll comment on posts, she'll laugh. The woman no just get wahala at all. I love her so much, and I'm glad that she married a man who is as goofy and playful as she is. I am a huge fan of her marriage because of how I just love her husband. He's very calm. You will not see him, like, he's a very calm person. I love how playful he is, which is very important. I know a couple, this man know they laugh. Like, sometimes I'll be like, how this man they take knack this his wife? Like, the man does not laugh. He's very serious. Even when people are joking, he takes everything serious. He's God, I beg you. But I don't know. Rita Dominic, I consider her a blessed woman. Career wise, family wise, she's the youngest, and she chose to celebrate her birthday this year, her 50th birthday in London, because that's where like 90% of her family reside. She was actually originally supposed to celebrate the birthday there. Of course, she used to live in the UK. Rita Dominic used to live in the UK, yes. I think that's what a lot of people don't know. She has also shared how she worked as a caregiver in the UK before she relocated back to Nigeria. Not that she relocated. She just came to act a movie, and from there she stayed back. It reminds me of how I left where I was staying before, guys. I just came to, my sister had moved. I came to see her house, and then I came for my niece's graduation. And the next Sunday, there was a dedication. They were like, hey, just stay for the dedication. And after the dedication, in 2 weeks' time, there was a birthday. They were like, just stay for the birthday. So small bag where I carry come. That's that. Hey guys, it's like, I would never forget. Like, I remember this happened sometime in I think July. Yes, during primary school graduation. I think July. The next time I went back to Owerri, was in December, and when I got to the house, my bags were filled with dust. It was so funny because I did not in any way plan to stay longer than 2 weeks. I had a small bag. Like, I literally went with a small bag telling people, oh, I'm going to return next week. That was how I left over, guys. Every time I remember it, is so funny. So that's Rita Dominic's kind of story. She came back to act a movie, and from there she stayed back. I think that was the same thing that happened to Tools at Adesoa. A lot of people who have had to relocate did not plan it. Sometimes you just come to a place and you're loving it. Okay, what am I going back to this place to do? In my case, I had a job in Owerri. I had a ministry job. You know how government work is now. So see guys, hey, see how I have digressed, but I'll give you guys this gist anyway. See, I'm going to tell you something. There is this trick. When you start a job, don't be in a hurry to make friends. Take your time. Your colleagues are not necessarily your friends. Just take your time to study people and decide who you want to be your paddy. You understand that kind of thing? So when I was the plan was to travel to Port Harcourt. I remember telling this, my friend who was my colleague. We had worked for like 2 years, so she was the only person I could trust. I said to her, you're the only person I'm telling that I'm going to Port Harcourt. I don't want any other person to know. She was like, no problem, blah blah blah. So I told one lie. I won't give you guys the gist, but it's pulled through, and that was how it disappeared. Hi. Like she would call me randomly and be like, people are asking of you. They are saying, where did I go to? And she told them I was on transfer, blah blah blah, and they kind of believed it too, because that's how our transfer used to come. They believed it. They're like, I decided to go on transfer, I may still return, blah blah blah. Guys, it was so funny. They did not know. I remember that December, a colleague was doing housewarming. When I came back, she didn't know now, of course I wasn't in Owerri, so she greeted me like, how is that place, your new office? I was like, my new office is perfect. And then that January, as a new maker now, I returned back to work normal. My madam saw me. You left without telling anybody. You have to go and meet the director. That's not how to do work. I went to the director's office. I knocked. Boom, 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 boom. The woman was like, who is that? I'm busy. So I carry my bag. I was still receiving salary, and my dad was like, no, you have to resign. You have to resign, blah, blah, blah. Then I had gotten a job, so I resigned formally. Guys, only for that my colleague to call me, I think a few months ago, to tell me that my madam that was forming no, go and meet DA. You have to go and meet the DA and tell her why you've been absent from work, that she bite. I felt bad because I was like, so that woman finally left ministry, because the way this woman carry this work for her that year, you could think say without her that office go close. So today I don't know what ended her life and all of that. Sometimes I wonder, well, may her soul rest in Ndukwa. But then, like I said, that was how Rita Dominic relocated as well. So our stories are kind of similar. Like, she never planned to relocate because her family live in the UK. I think she's the only one in Nigeria. Because even when her sister celebrated her 60th birthday this year, they all went to Dublin or so. So her family, they are mostly in Europe. They don't, even her white wedding was, abroad. So that's her family. They are basically, they live abroad. So that's why she chose to celebrate her 50th birthday surrounded by them. Guys, I have a vlog on her 50th birthday. You can go catch that.